Google Forms has just released a new grading feature that is separate from Flubaroo. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Google Forms and we're going to create a test and look at the new graders. So go here to your little app launcher and go to Drive. Obviously when you open up a form, it's very basic, and we're going to go to the settings and we're going to go ahead and set this up for a test. And notice, so let's go ahead and look at here. We want to be able to collect email addresses. We want them to be within our domain, and we are not worried about that. We also, let's go here, we can show link to submit another response, which we're going to uncheck. We're going to shuffle the question order. Then we're going to go to quizzes. We're going to make this a quiz. We have the option to either immediately after each submission allow students to see what their grading is, how they did on that particular question, or we can go in here and set it up for after we review it, then they'll get their answers or their responses. So I'm just going to save this. Let's just go ahead and sample test. And now I am ready to, I'll do what you would, and because I randomized it, I'm not going to worry too much about numbering it when I go to the first question. So notice here's an answer key. So let's go ahead and put our question. Once we have filled in our answer choices, we will go here to the answer key and we will select the correct answer. We will then go and give it the however many points we want this question to be worth. Now we're ready for our next question. I'm not going to go ahead and fill in 10 questions here. And when we are ready to send it, or go ahead and preview it, I accidentally added an extra one, but that's okay. So my recorder, notice there is no place to submit another answer. Now I want to go back in here and I'm going to change it here. Save. So I'm going to preview this. It got messed up. We're not going to worry about it. And we'll put Denali. Amy again. And now I can view my score. And it shows that I did correctly answer that question. The one thing that we need to look at now is responses from the teacher's perspective. So we're going to go here and notice that you have a great question or a little graph to show you that currently points are distributed this way, and it will also show you the breakdown here. So if we had more answers, we would see the percentages of who answered correctly. That is a great feature if you are looking to maybe retest on a concept. So I think this is a nice analytics. And of course, like anything, if you choose to, you can create a spreadsheet to save your answers to. You can still use Flubaroo if that is your preference. This is just something new that Google Forms has added. I'm sure, like everything that Google does, it will continue to improve its product. But in the meantime, try this out and see if it works in your classroom.